Alright, hello, welcome. Sorry for the small wait there. But, I think it's about time we get started. No, that name's dumb. We don't want that name anymore. We'll go with this one. The right one. So, I haven't played this one, ever. But I know that it's a spin-off from Assassin's Creed 4, as you can probably tell from the menu. And the music. Which is exactly the same. And, between the opening cinematic and the little image there on the menu, I feel like we're gonna be dealing with slavery in this one. So that's gonna be interesting.
The parcel is with the Templar Admiral on the lead ship, Captain. Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
The parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy, Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat. When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind. But the old methods have served the Creed more than once.
Everything is permitted after all, Captain.
Aye, and often it is necessary.
Okay, maybe we won't do it that way.
They hit us! Fire! Fire! Again! Let you stand for us! Miss!
It's been a while since I've played
Taking some damage!
Black Flag.
Here it goes!
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I think I remember the basics.
Fire! We've been hit!
Let's try not to sail right into the mortars.
Fire! Fire! On your mark, Captain! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fuck your tiny boat.
Trim the yards off the wind! As much sail as you can! More fire coming!
Okay,
Shorten
shit.
sail! Get off the squall!
Yep, we're gonna slow down a little.
Fire! Fire!
Then we're gonna ruin their day.
Awaiting fire!
Brace. Okay, thought that was gonna hurt.
Fire! 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 Fire!
It's a little shaky a minute there, but seems to be going well. Now that I've gotten my groove back, as it were. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be pirates here, but we, Adewale, the player character, was a pirate. But he said a minute ago that he's given up his pirating ways. Okay, hang on. Do I have guns? I do not have guns. Huh. Oh well. Right, screw it. Adewale, what are you doing? Climb the damn boat. Okay, or you can go for that guy, that's fine. In the complete opposite direction of where I was aiming, but that's fine. Wow, I took one hit and I'm almost dead. That's lovely. Ow. Okay, these camera angles are not conducive to combat. Okay, anyone else? Oh yeah, okay, triangle is, I get it, triangle is my throwables. So I have wasted a rope dart on literally nothing. Ouch. Yeah, if I had any high ground, then I could use my rope darts to hang people, basically. Did we win? Oh, no, not yet. Also, shut up, phone! It's not your turn. How do I sneak? Hi! Never mind. I don't need to. Who's next? Who's next? Come on, buddy. There you go. And get fucked. Oh, there's another wasted rope dart, but... Can I break your defenses? Nope. Be nice if there was a little more tutorial. I mean, that said, I seem to remember Black Flag spending several chapters tutorializing.
Bastien Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Captain! More French vessels at our tail!
Too many! We'll retreat through the storm!
We will be smashed ashore!
A worse fate awaits if we let this land in Templar hands!
Aye, Captain!
Besides, Addie here used to be a member of Edward Kenway's crew, and when he first met Kenway, they sailed through a fucking hurricane.
Captain! There's no hope!
There is always
Rescue
hope.
yourselves! I must stay with the ship!
No, I will stay with you! Ready, go! Get in! They draw ever closer!
If I were smart, I would brace a whole lot more often.
Ram us, Captain!
Okay, that might be a problem.
They are gaining on us!
Everyone brace. This is gonna hurt.
Brace!
Alright, most of them have been left behind. One of them seems to be turning back. Good. I just have to worry about the fucking water tornadoes. Oh, shit.
Brace for impact!
When there's a rogue wave like that, the best way to handle it is to literally just go for it head on. That way you avoid almost all damage. But sometimes that's not an option. This mocap guy is acting so hard. See, I don't even know how to use the spyglass. You haven't given me a tutorial yet. How was I supposed to do that? You fucking banana. Yeah, Adewale's outfit here looks pretty standard for an assassin, except without sleeves. Which makes sense. I suppose it's pretty hot in the Caribbean. Oh good. His package survived. You might want to pick that up, buddy. You're just talking about how important it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fit right in. I'm gonna blend in super well here. Nobody's gonna notice the heavily armed black man running around. Oh hey, a machete.
Templar can wait. This woman must not suffer.
Run.
Arrête de courir, salope, ou je te tranche les deux oreilles.
Come here, friendo. And you're dead.
Merci, bon Dieu. Désolé. I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastienne Joseph. Do you know her?
Moi-même, pas qu'on elle. But any fine gentleman may lead you to her. Too late for this one. Find another in town.
The thanks is now mine. Do you have a place of refuge?
My family waits in the mountains. Démon, Gemon.
Que Dieu soit avec vous.
Trophy earned, Liberation Day.
I have something new that you might be interested.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected to find a merchant out here. Can I buy more rope darts, please? It would appear that I did not have enough funds to buy all the rope darts. But that's oh, I get a blunderbuss. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So, oh good, we're in a bad place. Plantation raids are a good way to liberate many slaves simultaneously. You can find them near Port-au-Prince and in the rest of the Caribbean. However, once a plantation has been successfully raided, it will become deserted until a new owner establishes himself in that location. Yeah, what was I saying? Climb the rock, Addy. This seems like a good place to use a rope dart. I don't get to do that very much. For anyone who doesn't know, Assassin's Creed 4 is my absolute favorite in the franchise. And, this one being a spinoff is one that I was really interested in. Okay, that's not the button. That's not the button either. That's the button. How about you, come investigate there, buddy? There he goes. Come on. And get fucked. Come on, fella, over here. There you go. And a stab.
Les gens comme toi n'ont rien à faire ici. Tu ne feras que nous apporter des ennuis.
Okay, probably gonna have to pull the same stunt with that guy. Doesn't appear to be, doesn't look like there's much in a way of, getting behind him there. Oh shit, hi! It's cool, no witnesses, he can't alert his friends. Can I pick up the corpse, please? Thank you. And we're just gonna leave you over here. I keep getting off topic and forgetting what I was saying. I love Assassin's Creed 4. I've never played this one before. But I was really excited because this one is a spin-off. But, I didn't really ever consider that it might have different, might have a slightly different weapon loadout for this character. Like a machete, and not a shitload of pistols. Excuse me, friend. Oh, wait. There's probably a way to jump in there. Yeah, maybe. See, the first time that I played Assassin's Creed 4, I rented it. And for me, the most fun I ever got out of it was just sailing around. And blowing stuff up. Like I said, I don't really get to do that very often. I never got much use out of the rope darts in Assassin's Creed 4 or 3. I think that guy's too far away to hear me whistle. Hey, he's got a friend coming. Okay, but when I think of a rope dart, I don't ever think of just stabbing somebody with it. I always think of, like... I always think of Ray Park or some other martial artist just flinging them around and looking cool. I've never really given much thought to using them in the most efficient way possible like this. Truly a stealth weapon, not really a heavy combat weapon. Come investigate, friend. Hey. Hey. Actually, don't. You've got somebody else coming over here. I don't want to get stabbed while I'm doing the stabbing. Dang it, I've got to kill 14 more of these guys. Man, there's a watchtower. That's not going to be trouble at all. Come on. Get your stabbing.
Tout de suite.
Did not mean to whistle. But I will take it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Stabbings, come get your stabbings. Free to every customer. Okay, I'm not showing anything up there, but I'm still paranoid about that watchtower. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody up here. Alright. Not quite sure I can get much use out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back down. Okay, that's not smart. Okay. You get somewhere else. Hi, Kira. Thank you for sticking your butt in my face. That's what I need. You're being very helpful. I love you. Okay, there does not appear to be a hiding place over there. But I know that that other guy who's patrolling will be walking past here. And it'll be pretty easy to hide him in this bush. There we go. Just had to get that 1 centimeter closer. Alright, and I don't think there's any chance of his body being found. But I'm not gonna risk it. Just dump them in the bush. And then we'll collect the treasure. Okay. Oh shit, why did I come around to this side? This is where all the bad guys are. This was stupid. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like I should be able to climb here. I could have gone up over to the right, but left seems safer. There we go. Hello, bird. Sorry. That's gonna happen a lot. Just warning you up front. Every time I dive like that, I'm always gonna make a fart noise when I land. That's just what I do. Oh shit. Okay, that didn't quite go as planned. But luckily, they did not alert anyone else. No alarm bells were rung. No reinforcements are incoming. Everything's good. Hang on. Why is this door highlighted? I do not know what the point of that was. What are you doing? Climb the house! Climb the house, Addie! Weren't we just talking a couple days ago about how I should have started streaming Assassin's Creed 4 instead? So that I could be Pirate Constantine? Oh good, smoke bombs. That wasn't helpful. Well, it got their attention. That worked. As usual, I am just stumbling dick first into success. Oh, whatever works. Did not mean to waste that smoke bomb. Okay. You boys didn't see shit. Yeah, I think that's gonna get this guy on the left here. Yeah. I meant to use the smoke bomb when I got closer to those. Oh, you motherfucker. And they sounded an alarm. Well, I really fucked up with that smoke bomb. What the? What just happened? Oh. Huh. Guess I killed the correct number of people. Well, that's good. Shame that 6 innocents wound up dead because of it, but... I guess we can generally call this a success? Also, I think this should open the map. Yeah, cool. Oh. Nope, hang on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this place is a bit bigger than I expected. I wonder if this game has collectible shanties like Black Flag did. I kinda doubt it, and I kinda hope not, because it's a pain in the ass trying to chase those down. That said, the last time I played Black Flag, I think I... Damn it! I gotta stop doing that! Some other game that I've been playing lately, Psychonauts! It was Psychonauts! You press triangle to use everything! So now, because of Psychonauts, I keep pressing triangle to interact with things. And then I just fuck up and waste smoke bombs and rope darts. Oop, there we go. Okie dokie. We'll get to the main mission eventually. But I kind of want to hit as many of the viewpoints as I can. Open up our view of the island. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Hiccups. Go away. Okay. Or maybe we'll take care of our main mission now. So me just stabbo? There we go. I stabboed. I guess that wasn't the main mission. That's fine. Oh, hey. You're a bad guy. And you're a bad guy. And you're a bad guy. There you go, friends.
I owe you much, stranger.
Trust in yourself.
You don't owe me anything, but you are might have a little difficult time getting the fuck out of here. Good luck, though, gentlemen. You know, if I had taken to the trees, I might be able to traverse this environment a bit quicker. What are you doing? There we go. Gotta say, that one also worked out a lot better than I expected. Sorry I went kind of quiet there, I just... Stealth. Anytime that I play a game with any degree of stealth, I always just wind up really quiet. And I know that as a streamer, or as any kind of entertainer, like, dead air is the enemy. But, still. There I go again! Fucking... Psychonauts, I blame you. This is all your fault. Oh, it says this plantation's abandoned. That's cool. I'm just here to climb the windmill. Oh, good. Glad that worked out. Good. I'm glad that went so smoothly. Just mount the fucking windmill like a jockey on a horse. I know there's another chest over here. Is there anything else in this bubble? Yeah, there's a few more chests. I never really go for 100% completion in any game, but if you can get easy shinies, go for the easy shinies. Yeah, I was gonna say, is there another one? Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it's over by the plantation house. That's a scene I wish would have been left in Apocalypse Now. I know that probably doesn't mean anything to most of you, but, Apocalypse Now, based on a book called Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness, which took place in Africa. Apocalypse Now took place in Vietnam. But other than that, it's generally sort of... It's a very loose adaptation of the book. But there was this one scene in the film that got cut out. Where, where the crew spend an afternoon, or maybe even a full night, I don't remember. They wind up spending time with this French family at a plantation house in the middle of Vietnam. Because Vietnam, if you didn't know, used to be French Indochina. Which is kind of the whole reason that we got involved in Vietnam at all. But that's kind of beside the point. Yeah, like, the whole film is them just drifting down the river and seeing, like, all the horrors of war and whatnot. And then there's just this plantation house with this family just sitting down to dinner. Like, they're not even aware of the war. Yeah, your turn. Come on. Or you can just get stuck on the environment. That's cool. It worked out. But yeah, I thought it was a really interesting scene. I wish they would have left it in. It didn't really do anything to advance the narrative, but then there were a lot of scenes in the film that didn't really advance the narrative. So, I don't think it would have lost anything. It did still kind of fit with the general theme of, the protagonist, whose name I don't remember, played by Martin Sheen, though. I remember that much. But he was just kind of felt lost and didn't really understand what he was doing on this river to begin with. We studied Apocalypse Now in the film class that I took in my last semester at uni. It was a class on literature and film. So it was largely about adaptation. Trying to remember what else we looked at. I think I still have the notes on my iPad from every film that we watched. In fact, I'm going to look. I know the first movie we watched was Adaptation, which was a comedy with Nicolas Cage. At least I think it was supposed to be a comedy. It was about the script writer, like the screenwriter, the guy who actually wrote the film that we were watching, played by Nicolas Cage, wanting to adapt this book that was adapted from an article. And like the whole film is fictional, but that was our introduction to how it went, to the whole class, as it were. Okay, adaptation, Apocalypse Now. We did Blade Runner, which I also wrote a paper about for the end of the semester. Best thing I wrote in that class, I will say, which is kind of sad, but I definitely did my research on that one. Read through Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep 3 times to write that paper. Watched all 4 versions of the film that I had, and rented 2049 twice, so I could make sure that my paper was sound. I spent the entire last month of that semester in the library on campus. It was the most peaceful and simultaneously stressful time I have spent at university in my life. Okay. Then we had Blow Up, which I've talked about before, I think. It was about a photographer who accidentally takes a picture of a murder. Oh, pardon me. Most of the class thought that one was fucking boring. So, like, I'm not sure that I would really recommend it, but I personally found it interesting. Because not a whole lot happens. The whole film is just, more or less, the guy just walking around taking pictures, and then looking at the pictures once he develops them. We watched Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein from 1931. Then we watched Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the one with Kenneth Branagh and Robert De Niro. That wasn't that great. Do the Right Thing was the last one we watched. Was Spike Lee's first movie. Also had John Turturro, Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, what's his name? Dude who was in Bad Boys with Will Smith. He had a bit part in it. And I definitely remember it had Giancarlo Esposito, the guy who played Gus Fring on Breaking Bad. We watched 2 different versions of Great Expectations, one from 1946, one from 95, I think? Had Ethan Hawke. The one with Ethan Hawke, I actually missed the class viewing because I went to see They Might Be Giants that night. So I don't actually have notes for that one saved on my my iPad. And the one from 1946 had Alec Guinness in it, which I thought was interesting. That's the original Obi-Wan, if you didn't know. And it also had a happy ending that wasn't in the book. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not complaining. I got to see They Might Be Giants. They did a double set, so they basically spent 3 hours on stage. And in the end, I got a t-shirt and a signed copy of the new album. So yeah, I'm definitely not upset. That was a good night. That's the most fun I've had at a concert in a long time. Let's see, we watched Macbeth with Orson Welles, which I personally wasn't a big fan of. Night of the Hunter. That's a really good one. About a serial killer priest. It's an old black and white movie. Guy moves into town, Guy kills a woman's husband in jail, and then when he gets out of prison, he goes and marries her, and then kills her, and spends, like, the end of the film hunting down her kids. It sounds darker than it is, but it was, well, I guess it's still dark, but it was a pretty interesting film. We watched Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. Throne of Blood, I forgot about that one. That's Akira Kurosawa's version of, Macbeth. It's literally Macbeth with samurai. Also, fun fact about Throne of Blood. In the ending, when the Macbeth analog dies, instead of being killed by his Macduff, like in the play, all of his archers turn against him and start firing arrows at him. And the actor playing the character in that scene was having real archers fire real arrows at him. Which had to be the most terrifying experience of his life. Yeah, that appears to be the full list. So now we can go on with the game. Sorry about that, everybody.
You saved my life.
You would do the same if you could.
Don't mean to just stop everything in its tracks like this. I just get really excited about stuff sometimes, and film is one of those things I'm excited about. Honestly, I'm more passionate about film and music than I am about games. But, I can kind of sort of play games. I am a really mediocre musician, and don't think I know enough about film theory to make very good videos about film. So here we are. Yeah, come on, buddy. You got something I need. There we go. Can I loot your corpse? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't mean to make it seem like I don't appreciate what I have here or enjoy what I do here.
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
Because I really do. I do this because I enjoy it. Just that I don't think I know quite as much about games as I do about, like I said, music and movies. Matt, and I know people keep telling me I'm wrong, but I'm going to keep saying I'm not that good at games. Like, I've spent my entire life playing on easy just because I want the experience, not to be the best ever. And like I said earlier, I almost never go for 100% completion on anything. So, I've never really gotten good at games. But it is something I enjoy a whole lot. So, here I am. And honestly, I was planning to start a gaming channel on YouTube for like a year and a half before I ever started streaming. Everything froze for a second there, I got a little worried. And my YouTube channel still exists, and I do plan to start uploading to it more often. But, it's more or less going to be an archive space. I'm not streaming to YouTube anymore.
Slaves were escorted back to their plantations and dealt the appropriate punishment.
Yeah, I didn't think I could climb that side. How about this one? There we go. Yeah, I never really considered doing anything without commentary. Like, I've always wanted to... Basically, I wanted to be Markiplier. Except that I don't have anything like his charisma and humor. Which I'm certainly not complaining about. I know that that's not for everybody, and I know that... Like, you don't want to build your whole identity around imitating someone else. And I'm not saying that that's what I did want to do, just that Markiplier and Two Best Friends were basically my inspiration. What got me to start streaming, though, was, if I can think of words. Imagine... But no, what was I saying? My brain's gone. My brain's just gone. Yeah, what got me started streaming was, somebody I didn't even know, had never spoken to in my life, never even heard of, saw them post something online saying, "Hey, I'm bored. Does anybody have any streams that I can watch?" And I was like, you know what? How about me? I'll stream. You can watch that. You might be bored and disappointed, but I'll give it a shot. If you didn't know, I'm really down on myself all the time. Don't mind me, I'm in a bush. I don't know why, that was so funny to me. Just... walk right up beside somebody and then just dive into a shrub. Yeah, I don't think you can stand on palm leaves, Eddie. Valiant effort, though. Wow, I think I broke that dude's leg. Excuse me, can you stop hitting me with your knife? Alright then, you make the first move. I don't think that I am where I want to be as far as streaming, but
Thank you, monsieur. You've endured enough.
I think I've definitely improved from when I started. I think there's no real question about that. Because I think I've told this story a few times now. When I first started, I plugged in the microphone that came with Rock Band 4. And, then I didn't fucking say anything. I plugged in the mic that came with Rock Band 4, and then I sat here in silence for almost the entire stream. And when I did talk, you could barely hear me because the mic was about 2 feet from my face. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But yeah, those streams don't exist anymore. I deleted them. And even the streams after that, when I did start talking and figured out where my mic needed to be, like, then I just got really nervous and didn't know what to say. Oh fuck, you're still sticking out. You're still sticking out of the bush. Yeah, I don't really get nervous. Don't really get so nervous now. I mean, sometimes I get a little worried because, like, nothing's coming to me, and I just don't want to leave you here with dead air, with nothing going on. You didn't see shit? But yeah, now, like, if I'm having fun with the game, and if the audience, if the chat is active, like you, Spider, then everything goes super smooth. I have a good time. Hopefully you folks have a good time. Hi, friends! I'm here to stab you. Oh shit, they had a second bell. Oh boy, this is not the best place to have a fight. That area was super narrow and I could not see everybody. Am I anonymous now? There we go. But yeah, like I said, I've improved a lot since I started. I can say that for sure. And like I said, I don't really get nervous anymore. I just try to have fun with it. Which was always more or less the plan. I just wanted to do this for fun. Just when I first started out, I was kind of a mess. Oh yeah, I was gonna loot all the corpses on the porch. Wonder who came up with the term porch. Such a weird word. Wonder what language that originated in. Okay, where is that fella going? Might be able to get him when he comes by here. Or over there. That'll work, yeah. You don't see shit. Okay, he's out of range. My first streams were, Resident Evil Remake. Because I had just bought, Remake and RE0. And, I'm a scared little bitch, baby. So me and Resident Evil weren't exactly friends. It's like me not talking and not really knowing how to act on the mic was only half the reason why those streams got deleted. The other half was that I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing in that game. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just delete these and I'll come back later with a walkthrough. Which I still haven't done, but it is still on my to-do list. Actually, let's look at the list. Yeah, okay, currently, it is the next thing after I finish this one. Well, Resident Evil 0 is. Which, as I understand, has more of an action focus than the original did. But not quite... Not Resident Evil 4 and 5 levels of action focus, obviously. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun experience, because... Like I said, scared little bitch baby. Me and horror don't mix. And, those old school Resident Evil games, scary as fuck. I'm not gonna be happy at all. But I paid for them. I have to play them sometime. Oh man, and now that it's actually that high on my list, now that it's that close to happening... Oh boy, I'm feeling uncomfortable already. Yeah, I get it, game. Half this fucking island is a restricted area.
I have a few new...
Hey, buddy, could I trouble you for a couple smoke bombs? Wow, I went from fucking 14 reals to 17,500. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so instead of hunting to get stuff, you free slaves, and that's your resource. That's real.
Won't regret it.
Oh boy, that's a little uncomfortable. Why would you do that? If you want to make a game about slavery, why would you make this? Why would you make freed slaves an in-game resource? Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Okay, I'm leaving. Shit, somebody still sees me. Well, fuck. I'm just gonna take a nap over here. I'll be fine. Stabba, stabba, stabba. Okay, that guy's a civilian. There we go. Stabbed you in your anus.
My thanks. You are a good man.
Je t'en prie.
Il est possédé. N'approche pas de moi. Veuillez pardonner ma maladresse. Il faudrait que quelqu'un les remette. Très bien, ne bouge plus, permis.
This guy's turning into the fucking Swedish chef. Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to walk around you, but you keep getting in the way. Hey, dickhead! And I'll just take this.
Thank you. I will never forget what you have done for me.
No one deserves this.
¡Acelerad el ritmo!
I feel like this isn't going to go any better. All it took for me to win was a healthy dose of pessimism. I was about to say, I hope there's more story than this, but, the reason we haven't gotten to much story is because I haven't tried to progress. I've been collecting things. I'm complaining about what I'm not doing. Good job, me. I'm so smart. My brain works good. Goody. I feel like I might not be in the right place for this to work. Good enough. Wait, that fella's gold. He's my target.
Madame Joseph's women are the finest outside Paris. Mark my words, though. Rouzanne has eyes only for me. I'm on my way there now to present her with a gift.
Is he gonna move? Buddy, do you not know how this works? If I'm gonna follow you, you have to go somewhere. Pick up the keg, Eddie. He's not moving, so fuck him. I'm amazed he's alive. Oh shit. He's still not moving, though. Fuck. And now he's dead. I can't follow him if he just stands there. This game is bananas. Well, no, I killed him on purpose so I could reset the mission. Well, that was quick. Your turn. Oh, of course. Hi. Are we done?
You are very brave. Thank you.
You deserve nothing less.
Hey, friend, I'll take that.
Mes excuses. Je n'ai rien fait, moi. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Pontier knows of this good deed you have done.
Make your ancestors proud.
Attrapez cet animal.
I like the way they all stop and stare at me like they've never seen a white guy get murdered before.
Look at these mules.
Madame Joseph's women are the finest outside Paris. Mark my words, though. Rouzanne has eyes only for me. I'm on my way there now to present her with a gift.
Enjoy yourself, sir. And fear not, you'll meet no competition for me. My heart is too weak.
Oh good, he's moving this time.
Look no further. These slaves are in good physical condition.
Slaves this good are hard to come by. Quick, step up to me.
I'm not sure it's necessarily the most efficient way to do it, but I've always preferred to tail my targets from the rooftops. Now we're running out of rooftops.
Slaves would be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, they felt safe at the plantation. Do you think they would rebel?
Of course. Human nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you.
You need not describe. I know.
But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see.
You didn't see shit?
Could not resent without a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
Hello?
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this man.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. Then you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili badodo krabla va manger.
Sili badodo krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
Now, I'm certainly no linguistic expert, and would never claim to be one, but, I find myself wondering if they're speaking simply French, or is this supposed to be some form of Creole? Not that it matters, it would just be, just a point of interest, really. Clothesline! Fuck you! That was fun. Fun fact, I used to date a guy who, I want to say was his mom was French and his dad was Haitian. So, like, I actually started trying to learn French and Haitian Creole so that, if we ever lasted long enough as a couple that I got to meet his parents, I could better communicate with his family and maybe make them like me more. And I tell you now, I remember none of what I learned. Of course, partially, part of that is, after we broke up, I didn't really feel like I needed to keep trying to learn the languages. And so what little I did have just kind of poofed out of my brain. Oh yeah, like I had Spanish in high school. That was all we had, because I live in a small town now. I lived in an even smaller town then. Like, population 400. All old people and farmers. My graduating class was 93, and like 8 people didn't even show up. So yeah, tiny town. The only language we had in school was Spanish. I took some German at uni, and half my class said that they had German classes in high school. And I was like, what fucking high school did you people go to? I was legitimately jealous. Yeah, I remember very little German and 0 Spanish. I could probably speak more Klingon than German or Spanish. Which is not something I'm proud of. And I don't say that because, oh, he speaks... Excuse me, I just misgendered myself, what the fuck? I've been around my parents too long. Jesus Christ. Well, that's embarrassing. But yeah, like I said, it's not because my nerd is showing. That's not what makes it sad. What makes it sad is just all the stuff that I've forgotten. Like, I fucking love the German language. I want to be fluent in German. But, like... It's just gone. It's not in my brain anymore. Nope, shit, now they're gonna start killing slaves. Hey, Dick Cheese! Fight the one that's attacking you! Oh good, the slaves are fighting back. Whoa! Oh, that guy's head just swiveled around so hard. But he's still alive. His head did a total 180, but he's still alive. But yeah, like I said, I've forgotten fucking everything except Klingon, and that's because Klingon is the one that I studied most recently. Because I've been watching a lot of Star Trek. And I always thought it was interesting that, like, comlangs in general are super interesting to me. That's, constructed languages. Shouldn't just throw around slang without explaining it, but, conlangs have always been super interesting to me. Like, I tried to learn Elvish in high school. That's Sindarin Elvish. That's, Lord of the Rings Elvish. Because, I was reading a copy of the Silmarillion at the time that actually had an Elvish glossary in the back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
T'as déjà un pied dans la tombe.
But yeah, main point. Conlangs have always been interesting to me. And, like I said, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek lately. And I've always been really fascinated with the Klingons. So, when I found out that Duolingo, the phone app that I was using to study German, now offers Klingon, I was like, fuck yeah! I'll go for that. And then I had to stop because, what little money I make from streaming. I make with my voice. And Klingon was destroying my voice. Because Klingon is very guttural. It's very back of the throat. It is very much just all the phlegm you can muster. Like, the H sound in Klingon. The H sound in Klingon is, like in English and similar languages, it's a huh. But, in Klingon, it's huh. Back of the throat, all the phlegm, huh. And Q's are similar. Like in English, you usually don't see a Q without a U next to it, where it would make a Q noise. Or if you do and it's just on its own, then it's just a K noise, like a kind of like a K. But in Klingon, again, it's very guttural. It's very forceful. K. Again, you've got to try for phlegm, which I'm not doing very well. As in, probably the most famous Klingon word, Kapla! Which means victory! Or success! And is generally used to mean good luck. Oh, is that enough? Did I kill everybody?
Don't thank me until the sun goes down.
Oh, good. Oh, pardon me. Oh, jeez, hiccups are back. Actually, I'll get that one last, because that's over by where my target is. But that was the hardest thing about trying to learn Klingon. The second hardest was the fucking prefixes. Subjects and objects of sentences, especially pronouns, are always designated by the prefix of a word. And you can oftentimes, like, a whole sentence is just a single word in Klingon. Like, the one that I've tried to use to explain things was, hang on, I'll get it in a second. Okay, yeah, I think Lech, which is L-E-G-H, is to see. Or no, hang on. I may be wrong about that. Lech may be to be able to. It's been a while. But, like, I think Lech is to be able to. Lach is to see. Or no. Hang on. Fuck. Okay, but my main point is the prefixes. Give me a second, I'm getting there. So, like, we know that, like, Lech Lach is to be able to see. So, like, Jul, J-L, is the prefix that means I. So, Jul Lech Lach is I can see. Bull, B-L, that's you. So, Bull Lech Lach is... I'm butchering this, I'm sorry. But not that it fucking matters. What Trekkies watch me and are like, this bitch is fucking up everything. Yeah, Bull Lech Lach is you can see. Cho Leg Lach is you can see me. Because Cho, C-H-O, that's you, verb, me. You subject, me object. So, Cho Lech Lach is you can see me. And then be, the suffix be, which is B-E apostrophe, means not. So, Cho Lech Lach be. It's a single word, and it's a full sentence. So if John Cena was a Klingon, his catchphrase would be Cho Lech Lach be. You can't see me. That's how I illustrate Klingon to people.
I know this too.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
So that's why the lady at the brothel sang the password. Because the music is the code as well. Which makes sense. But yeah, if John Cena were a Klingon, that's how I like to illustrate how Klingon works to people. And it gets even more complicated than that. That's still like super early beginner Klingon. I will say though, like one of my favorite phrases that Duolingo gave me for learning Klingon was "the book does not sleep." I can't remember how to say it, but it amused me at the time. Oh, is this where I get my blunderbuss? That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Can I not save this person? Okay.
Halt! Salut les verres pour moi.
No, it's January, but Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh, fuck. Haha, you shot your friend.
Ne le laissez pas respirer.
There we go. And you're very dead. Okay. Health is slowly coming back. Oh, that's okay. Oh, hey. It's after 1 a.m. Holy shit. Right, I can't loot that one. If I were smart, I'd probably go to bed soon. Not necessarily now, but, I have a dental appointment at noon tomorrow. So I'll need to be up no later than 11. You shot your friend. Also, I swear I'm not begging or anything, but I found out that I don't have dental insurance anymore. So if anybody feels like helping out, you can check out my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Eerie Emilie. Which reminds me, we're a week into January. I still haven't put up a discount code for my $5 and up patrons. Yeah, $5 and up, you get a monthly discount code for my Teespring store. Or you can go to, I think it's supposed to be pronounced coffee, because their whole gig is buy me a coffee. It's ko-fi.com/Eerie Emilie.
Do not let them escape. The river. Hurry before they bring more enemies.
So yeah, if you want to help out, there's a couple ways you can do it.
Don't hold me to me, one. Row faster, faster, idiot. This is as fast as I can go.
I would include links to my shirts, but not exactly the best time for me to be typing. Surprise, motherfuckers! I'm a ninja!
Augustin, Dieu fort.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can. But Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Titafti, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Les petits bâchés. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give. Let's begin soon. There's much to do.
Okay, hit a wrong button there. Liberating slaves secures the trust of other freed people. They can assist you by providing new weapons and new upgrades for you and your ship. Recruiting Maroons to help you build your resistance in various ways. They can join your ship's crew, infiltrate plantations, or even provide you with ammunition. Okay, give me just 1 second here. Trying to, Okay, the way Teespring has these laid out is a little bit weird. So I don't usually like to just link to my store, my storefront, where you can just pick and choose whatever. But, I will go ahead and do that here, because that's quicker than... Probably quicker than trying to type out two different URLs for two different shirts. So yeah, there's a link to my Teespring shop, the Eerie Emporium.
I have something new.
Teespring is actually holding some kind of poll right now for
My thanks. Return anytime.
or at least they were asking for input for what kind of products people want. So now that I know they have mugs, they might actually be adding something else soon. I also found out they have stickers, which I didn't know. Obviously, I said I found out. Good job, Emmy. You are knocking it out of the park tonight with your words. And your redundancies and your forgetfulness.
Good choice. You won't regret it.
Oh, pardon me. But yeah, technically I have 3 designs for sale on the website. There's one of them that I never link to or advertise. It's really generic looking. It's just a shirt with Eerie Emilie on it. And it's not even in a really cool font or design or anything. It's just really plain and generic, and I don't like it, but I haven't taken it down yet. The blunderbuss is a firearm that can deal damage to multiple targets. It has a shorter range, kills instantly, and fires only once between reloading. Use left and right on D-pad to select the blunderbuss and then press triangle to perform a quick shot. Hold L2 and move R stick to aim and press R2 to shoot. There are multiple variations of the blunderbuss, each with its own specifications. Oh, that just took out all of them. Okay. Wouldn't have thought it had that much spread to it, but I'll take it. Hi, Kira. Coming down? Hey, sweetie. How you doing? You good girl. Oh, so I have to recruit more Maroons in order to unlock the next mission. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm showing that it's 1:31. I want to. Okay, so I haven't quite reached 2 hours, but I thought I started around 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Damn, I'm almost up to 20,000 reales. Good lord. Or however you pronounce it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, because we've been at it for a while, and I have to be up relatively early for me. Because I haven't really woken up before 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. most days recently. So my sleep schedule is double fucked Oreos. But yeah, I need to get something to eat as well. That's why I'm in a hurry to quit. I won't lie. That's why I'm always in a hurry to quit. I'm hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out for a while. Big thanks to Spider President in the chat there for being so active in the chat, as he so often is. Yeah, I've already done all my shilling. Patreon, Ko-fi, Coffee, however you pronounce it, Teespring. For the people who are feeling generous. So, oh yeah, follow me! If you're not already, follow me! You can follow me here, you can follow me on Twitter at Eerie Emilie. You can also subscribe here on Twitch if you want, but, Twitch gets half of that money, and I don't get to touch any of it until I've gotten at least $100 worth. So, that's gonna be a while. I thought I could buy upgrades from these fellas. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, thanks again everybody for coming, hanging out for a while. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a fantastic evening. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'm gonna go get food and stop hiccuping. Hi, Kira. I'll see you all tomorrow. Or next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, everybody. Hi, sweetie. You're such a good girl.